All right, so I'm going to go over some training tips. So always have a lot of really small treats, even if you have a big dog. You don't need much. It's more smell than, chewing and tasting. So for dogs. Tyrion, here. Come here, bud. He's like, what? What are we doing? Come here, bud. Here. Here. Good boy. All right. Want to do some tricks? Here. Good boy. All right. Now, I am a huge fan of hand signals. Sit. In addition, because if you're across a room and if your dog's, got eye contact on you, it's nice to just do a hand signal and have him sit and stay rather than, Tyrion, sit. So I do hand signals in combination with my verbal cues. And so we're just going to start from the top. And so having some hand signals. And so stand up. Just a basic sit is directing his head up and his eyes up. And so the way we do that is sit. See how that worked? Good job. And he's always defaulted to the bag position, so we just went with it. Sit up. Good boy. If they have a regular inclination to do something, turn it into a trick and give them a treat for it. Like Morty is a high fiver. Good boy. And so we did that trick right away. And then down, my hand signal for down is a flat hand. But when you're just starting out and you're teaching it, you need to start with a sit and then hold the treat onto the ground, down. And then make them kind of get underneath it until they get it. Tyrion's like, what are you doing? Hey, Tyrion, down. So we had to do that for Mordecai because he didn't quite get the down hand signal. And then other ones you want to know, don't work on come, because you need that for when it's an emergency. So they tell you to work on, his name, the name game. So Tyrion, whenever he pays attention to you, Tyrion, good boy. And that should bring him to you. And so treat Tyrion. And then another one I like is watch me. So hold the treat right in the center of your forehead and make them look you dead in the eyes. All right? Watch me. Good. Watch me. Good boy. So those are the really important ones. And then I do a lot of touch work. Touch. Good boy. And that helps too if you need them to come here. So hold the treat there and then you give it from your other hand. Just because if you know you have an empty hand but you're doing the hand signal, they know that when you're doing this or touch, then they come to you and they'll get a treat. But they're not just coming for the treat, you know what I mean? Sit. Down. Bang. 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 Hey, you guys stay. You guys stay dead. Bang. 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 Stay. Good boy. I just like to make him hold it just to work for it a little bit. Roll over. Roll over. All the way. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. All the way. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Good boy. So he won't roll off the carpet to do the trick, which makes sense. Spin. Good job. And then stand. Good boy. Circus dog. Good job. job. High five. Yeah, good job. And when we were working on touching his nails for nail trims, we worked on paw. I just held it. And he still hates it. He's like, stop touching me. Good boy. Give him a kiss. Good boy. All right, so those are the basic ones that he knows. And doing tricks with your dog really builds confidence. It builds trust, and it's mental stimulation. I usually only do 5 minutes at a time per day, and when I'm working with them, because they just don't have the attention span to go much longer than that. Like an hour training class, that's one thing, but you want them to come hungry. And usually my dogs, I would take them after they were at a day of daycare just to get the mental and physical stimulation out of the way, and then have them come hungry to training so that they're more focused and they're not so blah at every noise and dog, and they've gotten that out of their system for the day. But yeah, working on tricks with your dog has many benefits, and trust, confidence are the two most common, and the mental stimulation. So anxiety is huge in dogs. There's so much anxiety in dogs, and working through commands with them, simple commands, gives them structure, and structure and mental stimulation helps keep them focused and keep their relationship strong with their owner and you, and keeps them living a happy life. All right, thanks for listening. Take care. Bye.